Day Trip to Olympia by Megan Schaefer. My cousin Drake asked me a few months back if I would take him to Olympia. Saturday morning, I set my alarm for 4:30 a.m. I texted my friend Kara to see if she was awake because she was going to come on the ride with us. Drake and I got the car packed so we can meet Kara downtown so we could leave quickly. Sometime around 5:30 and the sun was rising. It was so beautiful. I had Drake hand me my camera from the back and I was trying to take photos while I was driving, but I couldn't get the settings right. I asked Kara if she could set it up and then I'll take the photos. By the time Kara got the settings on my camera figured out, I was able to pull into a rest stop. I parked the car and grabbed my camera, and so did Kara. As we left the rest stop, the sunrise was getting even better. I had to take a photo and there wasn't a rest stop in time for me to stop. So I just pulled over on the side of the road and took more photos. Once we got the shots, we got back on the road. For a good majority of the rest of the drive, we just listened to some music. Before we got to the pass, we hit a big thick patch of fog, and there were a couple times that I couldn't see the car in front of us. Once we got onto the pass, Kara fell asleep. We finally got to Olympia just right after getting some food. We dropped off Drake with his friends and then left. I wanted to do a photo shoot, and I thought, why not do it in Olympia? It was still pouring down rain, so I needed an umbrella to the mall, and hoping that we could find one there. Went to JCPenney's to find an umbrella. It's one of the umbrellas that are round and clear. It was a little expensive, but Kara loves coupons, so we got a deal. We got the umbrellas for $10 cheaper. When we were leaving the mall, the weather was still pretty bad. Being in Olympia, we had to, of course, go to the Capitol building. Once we got there, it was a lot bigger than I thought it would be. I felt so small next to it. The stairs that were leading up to the door were beautiful. I decided to use them for my photography assignment. I was getting the lights set up, and they were a set of lights that I've never used before, but I got the lights to work. So I was just waiting for Kara to get done doing her makeup and getting her clothes on. And then the rain just got worse. The rain was pouring. So I put the lights away and we took photos without the lights. I had to use my grandma's umbrella because I was getting soaked and the wind started to pick up. It even flipped my umbrella inside out. We got some images and headed home. We wanted to stop at the country mercantile store that is in Pasco, so we decided to head to Pasco. The store closed at 7, so we were rushing just a little bit. Time was ticking, to say the least. There were a couple times that I thought we were close, but we still had 10 miles to go. It was 6:35 p.m. when we got to the store, so we had enough time to get our chocolate and our salsa. Driving home, Kara and I were talking about school and how delicious my cheeseburger was. And all of a sudden I see flashing red, blue, white lights behind me. So I slowly pulled over and the cop car just followed behind me to the side of the road. So the officer walks to Kara's window. "Good evening, I'm Officer Cooper. I just pulled you over to let you know you have a headlight out." Boy, when he said I just had a headlight out, it was like a weight lifted off my shoulders. He took my information and said everything was good and just to get it fixed, and then we left. And of course, Kara posted it on Facebook and took photos of the situation. We got into Spokane about 10 p.m. I dropped Kara off and then I headed home. Once my head hit the pillow, I was out.